we're getting ready for spring 2020. And yes, you can see behind me, we have one of the largest crappie slash fish subdivisions in the country that we're getting ready to drop, okay? I'm going to cover a lot of different bullet points on this video, and I may even miss a few things because I got my list here to make sure that I don't miss anything. Because this video here, this segment, guys, it's going to be jam-packed with little nuggets that you're going to have to come back and watch this video again and again and again. And remember, if you like this video, if you like my channel, hit that thumbs up button for me, okay? And also, if you go right down below, there's a subscribe button. Click that subscribe button. It's right below the video, and click that red button. As soon as you click that red button, a bell will come up, because you want to make sure come all of 2020 that you don't miss any of my segments that are going to be coming out, okay? You want to make sure you do not miss anything, okay? I want to tell you guys this before I get started. I want to make sure that you guys know that I started off bass fishing. A lot of things about me you guys didn't know. I was 6 years old, got started when I was bass fishing, okay? And I lived in Jacksonville, and I learned how to bass fish there. But when I came here to Georgia, I got a hold to, started catching crappie, which I was born and raised right here in Georgia. But I started catching crappie here, okay? And guys, ever since I felt that thump, that's why we call it hashtag Thump City, Georgia. I'm not interested in any other type of fish, okay? Crappie is what I do. And I want to say this to you guys. If any of you guys have supported me and purchased any of the items, my hooks, my plastics, we have over 700 items in our store now, and my rod and reels, I'm fishing with you guys for life. Okay, you purchase one of my rod and reel combos. As a matter of fact, one of the steps, you can see the table over there. I'm going to cover those. My new Magic Stiks. We have a total of 13 rod and reels on the market today in just 1 year. Okay, they're designed to catch crappie and panfish. But back to what I was saying. If you purchase one of my rod and reels from me, my plastics, my hooks, I don't just ship them to you guys and I'm finished. I am with you guys through life. If you purchase one of my rod and reels and you have an accident with it, okay, because accidents do happen, I'm still there with you. I don't stop once you get your item. For life, you get a one-time accidental replacement with that rod. If you break it, you step on it. I've had people catch alligators. I've had people to just jump down and land right on top of it, break it in 5 places. You call me. I encourage people to call me. What other manufacturer of plastics, hooks, and combos, rod and reels that encourage you to contact them? My phone number is right up there in the right hand corner under contact. You guys can call me. And a lot of times, if you know somebody that has purchased from me, they probably already talked to me. I try to tell people this all the time, that I'm that cat next door, okay? If you knock on my door and say, Cam, come on, let's go fishing, I say, brother, hold up. Sister, hold up, let me get my socks and shoes because I'm ready to go. That's how I am. I'm just that cat next door. If I can do this, guys, anybody can do it. And that's why I try to slow down and give you guys as much information as possible. And also, I want to say this too. I try real hard to make my videos just as short as possible. But again, I always give everybody a drink of water with a fire hose because I have so much information that I try to give you guys, because I want you to set your dinner table the same way that I set mine with these delectable, good eating, unbelievable tasting crappie, okay? That's all we do here is catch crappie, okay? And shell crackers. You know, we got that season coming up too. So all types of panfish we catch here. And I want to tell you guys, by the way, I got to send a shout out to an 8-year-old named, I think he's between 8 and 11. His name is Marcus. He's up there in DC. The other day, I picked up my phone. A young fellow was watching one of my videos. I picked up the phone. I said, hello. And I heard a little boy's voice on the other end say, can you teach me how to catch crappie? He bypassed hello and everything. Okay, that was just amazing. But anyway, guys, I want to tell you guys this. But call me if you guys have any questions. Always make sure that you give me a call. There's some things that I'm going to cover. You can see that I'm going to go into how I build these this subdivision, how I build my high-rise condos, how I build my flats, and we're going to drop them. I'm going to probably make this a 2-part video, okay? Because I have so much information to give you. But on this segment here, you guys are going to see how I pour the ready mix in there, how I make the subdivision, and on the next one you'll probably see how I drop it. But also I'm going to give you a couple of real quick fine points, and if you guys miss it, rewind it, go back and watch it again, and I'm going to show you how I fish a stump, how I fish a brush that's in the water, and come spring, how I will be fishing different angles, and that's going to make a real big difference. Also on top of that, I'm going to show you guys today we're featuring just a couple of our rod and reels. Okay, this is the workhorse. This is what I'm going to cover. These are my new Magic Stiks. Okay, I have a 6 foot 6'2", 6'6". Okay, you can see cams already written on them. They're ready to go, and let me tell you this, they're pre-spooled. Okay, we put 8-pound test line on there because some of you guys like to catch heavier gauge fish, catfish as well, but we just kind of went down the middle. Okay, I'm not going to feature my economies, which is this end over here, and I'm not going to feature my Cam Signature Series, which is the high end. Okay, I'm not going to feature the high end stuff, and I'm not going to feature the low end, the economy package. I'm going to focus right now on the workhorse of my line, and that is the Magic Stick. Okay, I want you guys to remember, all you have to do is go to camscrappiehole.com. You'll see it right down there below the screen. Okay, when you go on camscrappiehole.com, when the screen comes up, our slideshow, all you have to do is just stroll down. Just stroll down, and you'll see all of our terminal tackle there. You'll see the economy packages, the nasty sticks. You'll see the Magic Stiks. You'll also see our top of the line, the white ghost, and you'll see our BlackedOut Titanium, and you also see our black onyx Magic Stiks as well. So if you get a chance, I wanted to remind you guys, just go to camscrappiehole.com. You'll see it right down there below the screen. Click on it, and remember, free shipping until the front office tells me different. Okay, guys, these things are phenomenal. They give you great economy. They give you for more bang for the buck. Like I said, this is the workhorse, and this is what I'm going to cover. What I'm going to show you the points when we get ready to start, how we'll be fishing these structures, and we're going to pretend like we're sitting in the boat, and I'm going to show you exactly how I'll be using it for 2020. Guys, if again, I'm going to cover a lot of stuff, so if you miss anything, all you have to do is just rewind and watch it again. It's very important, and I want you guys to take this with you for 2020 come spring, because we're going to be doing a lot of fishing. 2 cinder blocks. You can buy these at any of your home improvement stores. Okay, and this whole assembly is going to cost me about $6 to $7 to make it. Okay, I got the PVC pipe. Let me show it to you. I'm going to go ahead and put these in right now, and you put them in the order that you want them to be in. Okay, this is very simple to do, guys. Let me show it to you. Okay, that's what we're going to do the first one, and we're going to go ahead and set up the second one. I cut these into 3.5 foot strips. Okay, sometimes I use the inch pipe, sometimes I use 1.5 inches. It all depends on what I see that's on sale. Okay, all of them will work. All right, so we got this one set. All right, we got our ready mix. Matter of fact, let me see if I can show you guys the ready mix. I found a couple of damaged bags that I bought for $1.50. Okay, that's the ready mix. I want to make sure you guys can see that. Okay, you can buy this in any type of ready mix, because all you're doing is just pouring it in, let it sit there, and let it cure. Okay, so we're going to add 2 parts quick right ready cement, okay, and 1 part water. All right, so we got our pole set, we got our cinder block set, and I'm going to show you guys in real simple terms how I do it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do this one. That one's full. We're going to do this one. And all I'm going to do is just show you guys 2, because we're doing a total of 50. All right. We'll come over here and do this last one here. Bingo. All right. Put that down right there. Spray the line around just a little bit with your fingers. Make sure it's even. All it takes, guys, is just not a lot of money, just a little bit of time. That's all it takes. You get your water hose, put water in there, just like that. That's it. That's all you do. And you just let it cure. Make sure your pipes are just the way you want them. That's all you do. Okay, you just add about 3 cups of water in each one of them, just like that, and just let it cure. That's all you have to do. Let me give you a real close up. Okay? This is very simple stuff. You can see it's out there, it's real windy right now. Let me show you the subdivision. Guys, this is going to be the largest crappie subdivision across the country. A total of 55 of these habitats. Okay? And the reason why I'm using the PVC pipe, because when I'm spider rigging, or when I'm throwing at an angle, which I'll be able to show you guys in a little bit, my hooks slide right off of the PVC pipe. When I use hardwood or when I use Christmas trees, I lose a lot of hardware. And I don't want to lose any more hardware. Okay? Let me show you a couple more, okay? I'm just going to show you a couple more, and then we're going to wrap it up. And then we're going to get back. I'm going to show you a few tricks on how we fish these rascals. There we go. There are 2 points that I want to cover that what makes our crappie rod and reels different from everyone else's, okay? Guys, if you go in your garage or your boat or your back of your trunk, your closet, take a look at your rod and reel, okay? And when you look at it, you'll see it on the reel itself. It will tell you the gear ratio, okay? All of my crappie rod and reels, I want to make sure you guys catch this reel. I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to slow this point down. All of my crappie rod and reels that I made, that I designed, are 5:1:1, which means, let me see if I can show it to you on this reel. Every full turn of this crank handle, this spool turns 5.1 times. So you'll have rod and reels out there that have 5:5:1, 5:6:1, 5:3:1, 5:2:1. Okay, mine are 5:1:1, and the reason why I designed that reel ratio like that, so you will slow that jig down. And I want to tell you guys this before I get ready to show you the illustration. If you bass fish and you crappie fish, when you're bass fishing, because like I said earlier in this segment, guys, you have to remember, I started off bass fishing. You're covering water. Wow, wow, wow. You're fast fishing, okay? But when you're crappie fishing and you still have been bass fishing, you're going to be fishing fast. When you start fishing for crappie during the spring, you're throwing towards the shallows, the main bullet point that I can give you guys is to slow that jig down. The reason why you want to slow it down is because crappie are just coming from cold water into warmer water. They're still a touch lethargic. So if you zip that jig right by them, they may not even move. Okay? So you guys have to remember, my crappie rod and reels are designed strictly for crappie. 5:1:1. So every turn of this crank handle, this spool will turn 5.1 times versus 5.6 times, 5.4 times, 5.1 times. So it allows you to slow that jig down automatically. Okay, that's the most important thing that I can give you guys right now. Okay, is to slow that jig down when it comes to spring 2020 and catching crappie. Now, you can see this is the magic stick that I showed you guys earlier over there. Let me see if I can show it to you. Okay, we have the EVA grips, the Surefire bail, the gears. We've already, from the manufacturer, when we built these, we've already sprayed them with lithium oil. Okay, you have the matrix drag system, and let me see if I can show it to you guys right here. Matter of fact, I may have to turn it around. Let me see if I can turn it around and show it to you. That's Cam's magic stick. Let me see if I can put it up there so you guys can see it real good. You can see it's matte black, okay, with the shiny lacquer leads. And I want to tell you guys this. You can see on there, right there, we have the specs on there. All of my rod and reels, guys, are designed to throw light jigs, okay? Your 1/16, your 1/32, your 1/8. That's what my jigs are designed for. And until you guys order and you pull it out of the sock, you're going to see how light this bad boy is. Matter of fact, I may even have the description down below where my rod and reel combo only weighs the same as 3 pair of household scissors. That's the entire combo. Matter of fact, I had one guy to tell me his package was at his doorstep, and he said, Cam, I went to go get my package, and when I picked up the box, He said, man, the thing was so light, I thought maybe y'all forgot the reel. He said, to my surprise, when I went back in there to get it, he said the rod and reel was in there. He said, man, that thing is super light. The reason why we design them light like that, guys, is because you can fish with it all day and you won't get tired. It's super light, okay? And my rod and reels are super sensitive. So 8 times out of 10, crappie will bite your jig and you won't even know it, okay? So I want you guys to understand, I give you just as much sensitivity so you can feel even the lightest crappie bite. That's important. Okay, so listen, this is what we're gonna do. I'm getting ready to show you. You can see the high rise, the condo, the subdivision right behind me. I'm gonna show you if I'm fishing when I start fishing in the shallows this coming spring, 2020, if I see a stump, if I see a brush pile, if I see one single brush or limb sticking out of the water, okay? Again, we're gonna be throwing towards the shallows, bringing it back in. You gotta excuse the wind. It's kind of windy out here today. I'm gonna show you how exactly mistakes that everybody who fish for crappie come spring and also moving into post-spawn, the mistakes that we make, okay? Let me pull this out of the way. Hold on. We're going to pretend that this is the jig. We're going to pretend that this is a jig right here, okay? You guys have seen me do this illustration before with a tennis ball. I painted it bright red so you guys will be able to see. You remember, if any of you guys watch my segments, all my true subscribers and viewers, you know I'm sitting on the boat and you guys are right across my shoulder. Well, I'm going to mimic that on land, okay? So we're sitting just as we are right here, all right? So if I see that brush right up on the side and I pull up to it, matter of fact, hold on a second here. Let me get him together. My tennis ball. Okay. So let me back up just a little bit so you guys can see. There you go. Fantastic. So let's say we see the structure right there. We cast, okay? Boom. We run that jig right by that brush pile, okay? And a lot of times the mistake that people will do, and they don't get a hit, they'll leave. But let me tell you what Cam does, okay? Not only do I hit that angle, you guys have to remember, you want to hit this angle down here too, straight down, okay? Let me see if I can show you guys where the ball is now. You see the ball? Okay? You set your boat up to run that jig down the side, okay? And slow it down. You got to slow that retrieval down. Make 3 or 4 casts at that same stick, okay? And when you fish this angle, you fish that angle right there, come back and throw that bad boy even deeper. Boom, just like that, okay? And listen, get into a rhythm how you're reeling that jig. Slow it down. That's the best tip that I can give you. Slow that retrieval down, okay? So this is what you want to do. You want to hit this angle, you want to hit this angle, and you even position your boat to go to this end and throw back this way. Let me say this. Always throw that jig where you think fish are not. And a lot of times, they're there. Let me rewind that. I want to say that again because a lot of times it went over a lot of you guys' head. Do not make the mistake and think in your mind, guys, the fish aren't there. Throw there anyway. I'm telling you, these crappie are going to be posted up by just a leaning stick. You may just see the tip of it out the water, or if it's leaning up this way, or if in fact it's a brush pile. Angle that boat, or if you're walking from the bank, try different angles. That is so important, guys. So with that illustration there, that will show you guys exactly how to catch more fish. Matter of fact, hold on I may do a bank fishing video. I've had a lot of you guys that ask me, Cam, when are you going to do a bank fishing video? And the reason why I struggle to do that, because this is a private lake and I'll be fishing from somebody's backyard. I don't want to get in trouble. You know, it's easy for me to get in trouble. Anyway, guys, I am so excited about 2020. River's going to be on the boat with me. And remember, slow that jig down. That's very, very important that you do that. Okay, so all of my new jigs, we got the assortment package that's in the website. It's totally revamped. So if you guys haven't been to the website, you need to go by there and take a look at it. We got assortment package. We got 100 pieces. We got 180 pieces. And everything's still free shipping. We hadn't got around to it. The front office is telling me we're moving away from free shipping. So if you want to save yourself a little bit of money, you need to go ahead and do that right now. And listen, all of my magic sticks, including my Cam signature series, the White Ghost, which I'll be featuring on the next video, which is my top of the line. That is my echelon. That is the top. The BlackedOut Titanium, that's the sister of the White Ghost, and not to mention the Black Onyx Magic Stiks, and also these Magic Stiks. The only difference between the Black Onyx and the regular Magic Stiks is the ball bearings. This one right here, which is the workhorse, has 3. The Black Onyx has 11. Okay, but they come in a 6'6", 6'2", and a 6 foot. You'll see me featuring these moving towards spring when we get ready to shoot our video. Anyway, guys, I want to tell everybody thank you so much for 2019 for opening up your home, let me in. You guys treat me like I'm your first cousin, and I want to tell you guys, because of you guys is the reason why our channel is growing and so successful. But I love everybody out there, especially all the kids, and I appreciate you guys. And until next time, I'm Cam. That's the Crappie hole, and this is the Crappie subdivision. Keep those lines tight and keep those hooks wet, and we'll see you on the next turn.